Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 11 of my Horse Ranch Growing Together mashup. And if you are returning, welcome back. And at the end of the last part, we got an inheritance call. And so Madison and Roman are engaged, and we're going to try and get them married in this part. It is a holiday, as you can see, and I've done all of the tasks for it already. And I am going to have, before we get them married, we are going to have Veronica do a competition, since we have to do that before 7. I had been waiting on it because I was hoping that this would still count as finishing the day as an A student, but it didn't. I have had it sometimes, but maybe it wasn't supposed to, and that was a glitch that had happened before. So we're going to enter a competition, and we haven't done the Western Pleasure. Obviously, we can't get to the ultimate one yet. We have to still work through some things, so we're going to actually be on Veronica, because that's who I want to do it, not Madison. So let's go back up, and we'll do the beginner, and we have everything for that, so we'll let her go off to do that. And I asked Avery to take a class. I am going to have him work on nectar making, because it's a good skill to have. And there we go. And you know what? Why don't you just rally the troops, and then you should go make some nectar, just so that we, have the nectars to drink. Because obviously another thing we're going to be doing is the 2 social events that come with this pack. Why don't you make some strawberry nectar? And since for the soulmate, I had them do their 2 dates. They need to be BFFs, be married to your BFF. So we need to have Madison and Roman become BFFs, which he also needs for the, let's express admiration, for the Friend of the World aspiration, I believe. I could be wrong. So we are going to come here, and it's just a default. We're going to become BFFs. Obviously, Eleanor is not listening to go make that, because I had her rally the troops, so they're not doing that right now. I see he still has a little bit of a, I just wanted to get a picture, so I wanted to get the walls up. Let me go see for a picture. It wasn't the best picture, I have to say, but whatever. And then why don't we not worry about that? You can view a picture. That helps. That will help it for that. And then you may as well, for now, go down while we're waiting for Veronica to come back. Why don't you work on some nectar? And I'm going to make grape. I find grape and apple are the ones that once you max the skill are more likely to be excellent, which is why I tend to work on those, but grape tends to be worth more, so I tend to work on that more than the apple. Whether he gets through 2 of those depends on when the competition is over. So you may as well come out here and make, I don't remember which one, we're going to hope this is the one that's free, and you have trash fruit in your inventory, so you can try and make trash fruit nectar. So we're waiting for Veronica to get back, and also obviously Avery. Oh, I see we have a cow plant. Oh yay, she got first place. Now I could actually have her enter another competition, only because I have a mod that lets it. Usually you can only do 1 a day. Oh, I see we don't have our ranch hand coming. We're not going to do that right now. We're going to have her do another. Why do they look? Maybe I don't have the mod in my game. Okay, I guess that must be. Maybe I didn't put it in. I thought I had added it. I probably will be adding it, because with her having to go to school and having everything going on, it's not very easy. Though, mind you, even if she goes to school tomorrow, which I need her to do, and when she gets back from school and does her after-school activity, she will be back. There still will be time for her to go before. So now we're just waiting for Avery to get back, and then we will have our wedding. So I'll be back. Actually, I do have the mod in. I went and checked, and now I have the option to go. So maybe Flame wasn't fully back on the lot. I don't know. We're going to try and do another competition because I do want to get through this, and I don't have like the time it takes to do like it would take too long, and I don't have time for that. So it's going to still take time because we need Flame to level up with her horse riding skill, or the various skills, not the horse riding, but the other skills, the agility and the, I think that's the barrel rate, and jumping, agility and jumping, and the other ones too. So she's going into that, so we shall see. You made your nectar, and what quality was it? It was excellent. Oh, very good. How about you, Eleanor? What was yours? It was worth quite a lot also. You probably could make another bottle of that. Why don't you make some prairie grass nectar? Because we are going to try all of the nectars and see how it goes. She can make a valerian nectar, which I don't know if she has made, and it'll come up and tell me, you know, when we get to that stage. And you're back, so why don't you come harvest all so that we, you know, get some of the gardening. I think I've had them harvest bits, little bits, but not all, obviously. And you have got one excellent, two excellent bottles, so we'll stick that here. And we're just waiting now for Veronica again to get back. Oh, we got another gold. So we got 750, and we can now do the expert one, but we're not going to do any more today. And my guess is, I don't know if she's fully there. I'm just putting this strawberry nectar on here, and as soon as they are finished their bottles, I am going to arrange for the wedding. So I will be back when that is started. Well, we're here, and we are going to try and walk down or send down the aisle. I've already asked for, you know, I don't remember if I said this, but I had Roman and Madison ask the teens to be Sims of Honor, as you can see, and then Eleanor is going to be the officiant. So we're going to send down Veronica, and then send down Roman. Hopefully people will sit. I find sometimes if I tell them to do that, it doesn't work very well. And then Madison. Only have to do one, and then it counts for the goal here, so we have that done. And now it was rolling, and now it's not anymore. Now it seems to be frozen. In terms of, I had this problem in another save where I had... So we're going to try and exchange bows with officiant and kiss. Even though I don't think it'll count for this. Maybe people will sit. And Eleanor, are you coming? Not everybody's inside. This is the wedding venue. I honestly don't use it very often, but I had recently used... Oh, you're gonna be down there. Okay. My renovated lot in the Machino Center with another wedding recently, so I decided I would... Okay, well, I don't know why you're not up there, Eleanor, but anyways... I haven't had a wedding in this location since shortly after, like, I tested a lot with this location when the pack came out, when the My Wedding Stories came out, and this is my, you know, edited version of the lot. But, I haven't had one for a while here. We're actually gonna walk. Yay, we got those. Unfortunately, the whole fireworks, not that that's set up here, is gonna work. Let's actually put him over onto the soulmate aspiration. And hopefully that will also mark off for him. Because they're BFFs. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna do what we do. So we've already done our vows and kissed. And oh no, we have someone frozen. And I sometimes find that when they get frozen at a wedding, it never, like, this does not do the trick. Okay. Well, at least it's not the bride. Let's, serve all. And then you should come here and fill the fountain with the party extender punch. And it looks like you need to scrubber yourself. And I realized I could have had them make a cake, but I wasn't really thinking about it. So we'll put this here, and I will have an add a, well, select a new topper is just the option. It's just we don't have one, and we'll use that one. And we'll just try and get through some of these things that we can't see, despite poor Veronica being frozen there. I ended up going into Create a Sim, and now it looks like we even have our things here. And Veronica isn't frozen, or at least she wasn't when I came out. So we are going to... why don't we have Eleanor give the toast, since she didn't actually really do the toast very well. And hopefully it stays the options. And celebration feast. Let's see. Can you... ceremony activities. Gather... time to eat. Let's try that. Let's see, did the speech happen? No, we didn't have the toast happen. She's... listen to Eleanor's toast. Oh, you're doing the toast there. I see that. Very good. Time to eat. Are you even hungry? I did have you guys rally the troops before. And we have the toasts are done. Let's hope this gets this feast completed. And maybe we will try and hire a bartender. We don't really need to. We do have, like, the drinks fountain. So maybe why don't you come and grab some punch and see if that will help. Oh, it's back to not moving. Is it working for anyone else? No. Just still glitchy. Looks like this is completely gone. Not even showing on there anymore. Okay, well, you know what? Sure, you can like deep thoughts. You're gonna come here and we're gonna try and cut the cake. We'll inscribe this. Okay, now let's see if we can actually cut the cake. Cut cake with Roman. So, are you eating Roman? You kind of need to scrubber yourself is what you need to do, but hopefully you don't look like you're dirty enough to have green fumes off of you. And there she is, going through the door, but whatever. Now, are you going to be clumsy? Because I know sometimes they are. There. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, nothing's going to work anymore. Okay, so we got... it's not going to show regardless. And eat your cake, and then let's have our first dance. Let's, not cowpoke dance. Have first dance with Madison. Actually, you should probably scrubber yourself. You'll probably do that first, but we'll just have you scrubber yourself after. I'll set up so I don't forget again. Madison, you were here, and now you're going again. Okay, you don't need to eat your cake anymore. Let's not eat your cake. And let's try again to have your first dance with Roman. I don't know why don't chat with Marissa. Hopefully it's there and just not showing. Sometimes some things are in the queue, but they don't show in the queue. So hopefully that's all it is. And I'm guessing they got the money and I just missed it. And I know when I had this with another sim that the thing actually froze. I didn't even see it when I was playing, but when it was recording and the money came in. Well, that wasn't really very good of a first dance. That was did I say slow dance? I thought I said first dance. Well, they look nice. Very nice together. And of course I have the walls. There. Alright, well we got our dance and nothing is ever gonna, so I'm just like looking. Well, we could pour tea. Let's try this. Steep tea. We'll do black dragon tea. I forgot. I don't know how long it takes because I don't use the teapot very much. And then why don't you, Avery, why don't you set up for wedding group dance? I did group up a whole bunch of them. And it looks like they're still, you can still see they have all the little things. It was whoever was here at the time that it counted for. Okay, so the tea is steeping and we can pour the tea now. So we'll pour it. So I kind of wonder if this aspect is to do with the fact that it's a holiday, because it was also a holiday when I had this happen the last time. So we've done our first dance. We've had dancing. We did the toasts. And someone's cleaning up, or they were cleaning up, which was why it looks like they're taking the whole cake, but there's nothing left on there. There's no cake left. Okay, you've done your dance. You can come back and pour the tea. But anyways, they are married now, so I think they're gonna get back to back to cleaning up that table. Thank you. I'll just take them home and then we'll be back maybe when something's happening, perhaps when we are having another competition. It's now Friday afternoon and Veronica has completed the goal-oriented aspiration because she had needed to essentially get that A at school, so I sent her Thursday and Friday. I always send them on Fridays because I had wondered if that had an impact on making valedictorian if they didn't go on an exam day. It probably doesn't. It was probably just a coincidence, but when I was first doing it, I had holidays with Fridays off already set up because at that time they were broken. You couldn't do that with teens in the house. It's been fixed. Yay. And then my teens who had started with nothing and hadn't gone to school on the first couple of Fridays, none of them, even though they had completed this aspiration, were A's, did their homework all the time and all that stuff, they didn't make valedictorian. So I was like, oh, maybe the issue was they didn't go to all of their exam days. So since then, I've never not had my teens go. I've always had them go to school on a Friday. I should test it sometime. But regardless, she needed it for her third day, and then the Thursday was her second day. But we're going to go do a championship rider. And I didn't come back like on Thursday because I had sent Flame for training and I didn't realize, I think it takes 2 hours, and it had just been shortly after 5 when Flame went, before they came back from their after school activity, and she didn't get back till like 20 after 7, so that was too late to go into a competition. So we're gonna go into a competition now that we have nothing going on after school today. So we're gonna, and I might just do 2 after all. So I'm not sure why the expert is, oh, I guess we've done the intermediate already, is my guess. Oh yeah, I can see that was the one we had done last, right? Expert. So we don't have the agility at the right level for that. So we're not going to do the expert. The intermediate of the we're not going to do the expert of the barrel. We're probably not going to do expert of anything, and that was the only one we could do the expert of. We're going to try the intermediate of the endurance racing. I don't know whether that's even necessary, to be honest. I mean, maybe it doesn't matter. Like, to get to this ultimate horse championship, you gotta get gold in master horse competitions. Let me just open this up again. I know we can't do it. So that's this level. So maybe we should just be focusing. Okay, well, that's because we've already booked it. That's why. That's why nothing's showing up and we can't see the details. So she is off, and depending on when they get back, I might just try using that mod and sending them back out again. And, oh, Roman's back from work. Oh, we finally have a work rivalry. We didn't have that. That was part of what, I was saying. It was like the growing together element was like, maybe we'd get some of these things. So Roman can't stand Junko Hera. Whether Junko knows it or not, it's the start of a workplace rivalry. Roman won't be able to earn promotions. I wish this had happened, honestly, to Madison, because she got to level 10, that's the other thing that happened. She went to work yesterday and she came home at level 10. And level 9 is the level where you, of the mixology career, is where you can learn the snaggle fluster. It's a job opportunity, but she didn't learn it. So we don't have that. I'd have to have her quit and then she'd start at level 9 if I had her join like right away or very soon afterwards. It does keep dropping you down. Unless of course she was level 4, which in this case I wouldn't want her to be, because I would want her to actually go down a level. He won't be able to earn promotions until this matter is resolved. He can try befriending or sabotaging Junko at work to remedy the product. Meeting up after hours is also an option, whether he chooses to be friendly or try more creative solutions. Okay, so let's look at his work thing. Junko Hero, always getting in the way, a work rival blocks the path to promotion. Okay, well, we haven't got the midlife crisis with them yet. Well, at least we got the... I don't even know if you need to be an adult for this, or if this can just happen at any, like... Well, I don't think it would happen in the teenage. Though there is a rival thing there, but that's with one of the teen aspirations. So... Well, he doesn't work until Monday anyways, and we maybe see about trying to... Let's take a look here and see if we can see this sim. Oh, there we go. We have a dislike. Good. Well, we have good compatibility. They're a young adult. Not bad. Based on their preferences, these sims have pretty good compatibility. They might not become best friends instantly, but it certainly won't be a challenge for them to get along. Except for that, we're rivals. I have heard there's a bug with it, so let's hope we don't have that bug. I think we'll probably try and become friends. Let's just try. We're going to invite to hang out at current lot and see if we can make friends and see if that helps get rid of that. Like when he goes to work the next time. And I think Eleanor is going to work. Yep. She's off to work. Junko would rather not come. Not surprising. Send a happy text. Well, probably easy way to get rid of it is send... I don't know how that would work, because if you send thank you cards, I don't know if you could send a thank you card because you're a rival. Yeah, it doesn't show up. You have to actually be friends to send a thank you card. I did wonder at that. Yeah. And I don't even think, like, if we went and added Social Bunny, I don't think that you could post about being back from work. I don't think that people that you have a negative relationship with, they don't turn up on there either. So that's not an option. That's also not an option for that. I'm just going to add a couple of people. Not many. I don't want to. But I was trying to add this. Yeah, that's... And we'll add Eleanor. Okay, that's good enough. Junko would rather not come. Well, maybe when we go to work next, we'll try and befriend at work and see if that helps. So, reminisce about wedding day. Invite in, and I guess he is actually only one away on his nectar, so let's get him to finish that. We'll deal with the rival next time he goes to work by looking at the options, and I think you can befriend. I don't even know if that sim is in the world, so I don't even know if that's a possibility. So we're going to go here, and you can see he's at 49 of 50, and we're going to try and make our, hopefully, well, not final, but our final one for the aspiration. And Madison is supposed to be knitting. She seems to be, I think I'm going to have to scrap this, because she's been sitting here supposedly knitting this. Oh, we got a bronze, and we got 500 simoleons. And getting the top spot will take a bit more training, but third place is nothing to whinny at. You feel a sense of pride and accomplishment in your horse and are eager to keep improving and fine-tuning your skill set. Great work. Okay, so we got that. Now we're trying to wait. I'm going to just go here, release a track, and we'll hunt for an egg, and we'll produce a new track. And then I will probably scrap that I gotta see, where is Flame? Flame is definitely back. Let's see whether we can try this now that Flame is here. Okay, it is showing up like the normal way. So obviously we're not going to try, I think it looks like it's showing up, right? So show jumping, we can do intermediate. And you need level 5. We're just at the right level for the jumping. And we're way over on the temperament. So the jumping we're not very high on. So we're going to try it. And again, that's because I have the mod by Bianca that removes the cooldown. And especially since I missed it yesterday because I sent her off for her course, I definitely really want to have her go again for the second time. And then I would like to possibly... What do you mean she's back from show jumping? Has entered, not back. I thought it said she was back. Okay, so we got that done. So let's try making a new thing. Let's see, can we frog that? That didn't work. Like you couldn't knit it, but can you frog it? That's the question. Because you were just stuck there not being able to do anything. What's your knitting skill at? Oh, you still have to get extra funding. Did you ever get your project, your plan done that I asked you to do? It's normal. We're going to try anyways. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll do another plan then. And then when you're finished with that, oh, we got our aspiration done. Because he of course had everything else. So he is now finished and has that. You know, let's make a berry nectar and let's look for this nectar. Wonder if we have any more finely aged nectar. I just want to see what our most expensive bottle ends up getting to. It's probably not so likely to be on that one because this was like the early stages where they were still only normal, which now I wouldn't do. That is as I've mentioned, a really good benefit of the Discover University and taking the courses is that you just skip these low level ones. That's the thing and that's only moderately aged. Where's the finely aged? She got gold. And now we can do the expert. Which I doubt we can. It's probably, I'm not going to send her. But if Flame is back, I'm just looking what the requirement is. So we need endurance to be higher for the endurance racing. And obviously for the show jumping, it's going to need to be higher because we barely made it last time. Oh, he was slightly impressed with Avery's proposal, and this mild praise netted Avery a modest investment of 933. So we're like quite a bit off. And then for the Western Pleasure, we could do that because we're actually over on both of those things. So that's actually maybe where she should be focusing on. But I'm trying to get to master on all of them. But let's check in on Flame's needs. Where are you, Flame? It brought me over here, but I don't see you. Oh, maybe you're gonna appear in a minute because I still don't see you at all. You can lower responsibility because you can do your homework right now. Should do your creative writing. Has entered a pleasant... Oh, did we actually do that? I didn't mean to. Okay. I don't know what level we entered at because I wasn't actually meaning to do that. That's why I don't see Flame. Okay. Oh my goodness. This part has gone on way too long. I'll just wait to see how Flame does. And we got a silver and 625 simoleons. But we're actually going to leave this part here. Likes and comments are always appreciated and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye!